Welcome to Lizards of the Toast, and we are playing Gruul Delirium here. So, can we get these critters delirious? I think we can. Can we get them big and pumped up with delirium? Can we throw them at our opponent? Can we take a phoenix out of the graveyard and snap it onto the back of a death claw and give it wings, my friends? With beer and powdered sugar, powerful! We can, and more, and we are going to do it. So we have what we need here. We'll call this the Mulligan Guide. It's one of our favorite things to do, these gold fishing Mulligan Guides. And if you notice, almost every deck that we have on this channel, we can do a little bit of goldfish and Mulligan Guide with, because it's almost like you can solitaire it with the damage. So we have this and we have that. And because this one's green, we have it to go because it's a gruul deck. This was just for our graveyard counter. So we can keep track of our delirium. And a 7 for good luck. Ah, 2 stomping grounds. Ah, yeah. Okay. So we will take track of our own life here. We'll keep our life at 10. So we'll let stomping ground come in untapped. We will play our faithless looting. Boop. There's one type. We'll play Mishra's Bauble. We'll take a peek. Oh, very nice. All right. And we might as well. No, I think we'll hold on to that Street Wraith for a second. So we have 2 types. Oop. You know what? I cracked my bubble. I'm not going to hold on to my Street Wraith. We are going to cycle it, and that is going to bring our life down. Now, over here I have a counter where I keep it at 10 when I goldfish from now on. With certain decks, not every deck, but this one 10. Because it keeps you honest, you know what I mean? You can't be realistic, like spending life all willy-nilly and billy-dilly, as it were. All right, so there's our other one. Okie dokie. So, Detective's Phoenix, certainly. Let's see here. Drew on our opponent's upkeep, which would have been Tarfire, and we draw on our draw a step. We got Scalding Tarn. So we played out our Stomping Ground already, and we'll go 1 and 2, and we'll play out the Death Claw on turn 2. And our Death Claw, boy howdy, here's what we're going to use this for. Boy howdy, that Death Claw is a 3/4. So, I think we'll pass. Yep, certainly. All right, very good, sir. So we got turn 3. Oh, look at that. It's another Death Claw. All right. So what we'll do, play Scalding Tarn. We are going to pay a life. And we are looking for a mountain. Look at. There we go. Boop. So that is going to give us another type. Look at that. All right. Who doesn't love shuffling new sleeves? I love to shuffle new sleeves. I do not like how they, especially if you're playing a game of Commander with new sleeves, how they go all falling off and such. Oftentimes, we use old sleeves to deck new Commander decks. All right. So there we are. So let us do this. We will Tarfire, do 2 damage to our opponent. That will add 2 types. So we are 6, 6, 6, 6. We are delirious as ever could be. All right. And I think we'll go 1, 2. Play out Scrounging Death Claw. Look at that. We have a backup. So these guys are both 6, 7s. And we'll swing in with one of them. All right. And there we go. All right, pass. Okay. So what would I do here? Let's see. This is just what I'd do. This is just what I would do. I would go, We'll go 1 and a 2. We're going to play FOMO. Discard a card, and we're going to discard our Phoenix. And that's going to add a card type. So we have an enchantment in there right now. So we will keep track of that. So we have an added card type. And puppy power. All right, almost. How annoying could that? All right. Anyways, what we're going to do is we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to exile this and looting. And we're going to bestow the Phoenix right there on FOMO. So FOMO gets +2/+2. And beautifully enough, it has haste and flying. All right. But wait, there's more. Do that right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 sixes. All right. So we're going to go 1, 2, swing in there, and then untap 1 and swing in again. My friends, that's how it's done. Look at that. Oh. My friends, that's how it's done without the glare. So there you have it. That was pretty decent. I mean, we didn't even have the best hand. And look at that. We didn't spend our life down to 3, but 13. So we would have done 7 damage to ourselves to achieve that. So that's not too bad. And that would have been totally lethal. I want to say as well, yeah, what was that? I think we followed a rule. That was turn 3 or turn 4. I think that was turn 4. All right. Let's shake him up again because we're having so much fun with it. Look at that. So that's 6 minutes in. We goldfished. We like Faithless Looting. It's not essential to have in your hand. But hopefully, I'm really hoping we get Bad Hand. Just because then, it'll be more of the mulligan guide, which that's what we like. And we'll talk about different things. So there we have it. You notice there's only 2 Mishra baubles in here? I think when I did the deck reveal, there was no Mishra's Bauble, and I suggested that 2 should be in here, at least. But the Mishra's Bauble, I feel like with Faithless Looting's better. Mishra's Bauble is a great card, but, not always the card you're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, boop, boop. Stomping Ground, Deathclaw, Tarfire, Windswept Heath. All right, this is beautiful. You really just love this hand. So, I think, let's go like this. Bring out Heath. Let's not be greedy, maybe. Or should we be greedy? Maybe we should. Maybe I will be greedy. All right, we're going to pop out a forest. Look at that beautiful forest. Isn't that beautiful? Pat Morrissey. Imagine what that would have looked like in foil with the star. Oh, foil, there you are, with a shooting star. All right. Boop. Play Mr. Patchwork. All right. Pass. All right, and I gotta pay my life there. All right. Stomping Ground, of course, coming in untapped. However, we don't need to worry that much. Let's see here. All right, we'll go tap. I'm gonna play Dr. C and tap and sack our bauble, and we'll surveil. We'll definitely let that go in. Creature, artifact, land, 3 types. All right, and fortunately, we fetched our forest. So we we'll pass. We could mill at our upkeep. But I'm happy with the way that went. I figured now, the way it went, I'm kind of wishing I would have milled it on my upkeep, but in any case, we'll be drawing for bauble. Pass. Oh, it's a Dr. C. All right. So I think, let's get things delirious here. We will go tap that. Tar fire our opponent. Surveil. All right. Now we have 5 types. So Dr. C is delirious. And the beastie can attack. So we'll swing in for 3, 5. We did 2 already, so 2. Taking our opponent down to 14. Right? No. 12. There we go. All right. So we will pass. Getting into turn 3 now. All right. Dr. C. We're going to pay 2 life. Do that street wraith. All right, there we go. Draw our card. It's a Woodsy Footsies. All right, we're going to pay 1. Looking for a mountain. What do we got here? All right. So I think let's go ahead. We go 1, 2. We'll play Scrounging Deathclaw. So at this time we have creature. Oh, painful. All right. All right, we'll play Dr. C as well. So I guess we will swing for 3, 4, 5. All right, so say it went in for 6. Not happy too much with this. Depending on your opponent, this might be one of those games where I'd sideboard a little bit of creature removal. Because you can't get too greedy, so sometimes it's, look at that, Phoenixes. All right, Phoenix Eye. So we'll play a Phoenix, I guess. Boom, boom. Play out a Phoenix. Didn't want to bestow just because I didn't want to lose my types, So we'd have 1, 2. I guess we'd have had 4. But in any case, we would have still been delirious, but... All right, bang, bong. So what are we getting into? Turn 3 here. All right, and we will try... I'm going to try to use the mill of the Patchwork Beastie more on this turn. See how that works out for us. There we go. So we still would have done a fair amount of damage there. And depending on our opponent fetching and stuff, a lot of times it's always good to take into account some fetches like we do with our counter here, where we take ourselves down to 10 to keep us honest with the fetches. And you can kind of do that same kind of math here. So if we get our opponent down into the 4s, down into the single digits, you can pretty much say that they've fetched or something, paid some kind of fee. Love it. All right. I say. All right, we will go woodsy footsy. And go after stomping ground. There's one. All right. Boop. Got our card type there. This is so we can do our turn 1 faithless looting. Faithless looting in hand should almost always be our turn 1 move. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Boom. All right. All right, what do we got? We got a faithless looting. All right, FOMO. Oh, we'll dump a patchwork beastie because that gives us 2 artifact creature, sorcery land. So 4 types. So we already have delirium turn 1. That's awesome. All right, pass turn. Right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So play our forest. And honestly, I think what would be a good move would tap that, play the beastie. And I'm gonna tap this and play out another faithless looting. Draw 2. Oh, I forgot to discard 2 for the dang. All right. So what I had in my hand, all right, I would have discarded. I apologize, jeez. It's harder for me to goldfish than it is to play against an opponent. But in any case, all right, so I would have discarded the fly trap. All right, so we drew 2, now we discard 2. So I'm going to discard a Detective's Phoenix and Dr. C. How about? All right. So we have creature, enchantment, artifact, sorcery, and land. Perfect. Our beastie is in action. Can do its thing. Pass turn. So we are going into turn 3. We got a stomping ground. We are going to take that damage, of course. And yeah. Yep. This is what you do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So we're gonna go a 1 and a 2. We're gonna play Malevolent Rumble. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And I think I will take this into my hand. We'll go 1. All right. So just to be clear, we have enchantment 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 types. Beautiful. We're evil now. Perfect. Get down here. Out of the glare there, Tony. All right. So, create the Eldrazi spawn. And then, but wait. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life. Get rid of our Street Wraith. Draw a card. It's a turn. And let's tap and sack. We'll play FOMO. We will discard. Oh, it's hard. Discard Skeleton Turn. All right. Pull a Tarfire. Perfect. All right. So, but wait, there's more. Or is there? Shoot. We're going to have to push on, folks. All right. Well, we'll pass. Now, let's see if we can do it. I really want to do here. All right, we can. So yeah, I like it. All right, we'll go 1, 2. We're going to play our Death Claw. So it's going to be a 6, 7, 1, okay, so we're going to bestow our Phoenix there. Let's get +2/+2. It has flying and haste. So it is an 8, 9. And we have land, sorcery. All right, that's a beautiful thing. Okay, so yeah, sorcery, artifact, creature, enchantment. Yeah, I think we have 6, 6, but we may have 7, but I'm not going to mess with it. But in any case, we can attack. This will be a double whammy here. So it's swinging in there and here. We'll untap it, give it its second phase, and depending, it's either a 9, what is it? What did we say? It was an 8, 9, but it could also be a 9, 10. I think we actually may have 7 types in the yard, but in any case, what was that? Turn 4-ish. Not great. We got a little bit funky there, but I still feel good about it. So let's clear the mat. All right, you guys can look at these fun items. Yeehaw. Listen to that shuffle. I like to stand there in the morning and listen to the shuffle, eh? Oh yeah, I like the shuffling too. Okay, what's our time looking like? 22. We'll do 1 or 2 more. Let's say we'll do 2 more. We haven't even had a mulligan. Haven't even really had the mulligan yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this feels like a mulligan, but we're not. We have a land, we have a street wraith. It's not a mulligan. All right. Isn't it fun? I wish I had a machine that made those noises when I did stuff. Like, kind of like those Bruce Campbell movies when he's making stuff. He's like, I digress. So we have 1 type in the yard. We are looking for... We better go after a stomping ground. Yeah, commercial district's not what we want right now. There's only 1 in here. Commercial district, what great idea for those cards. I love those lands. All right. Uneven cut. Let's cycle our wraith. Well, actually, we should be down 1 more. There we are. I'm going to tar fire my opponent. Boof. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're delirious. Turn 1. See how that happens? Ooh. Play the foothill. We're looking for forest. Forest, forest, forest. I want to see some stuff. Let's tap 2. All right, we're going to play Malevolent Rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I will go ahead and bring Commercial District to my hand. And we are going to have an enchantment now. Let's go ahead and sorcery. Create our Eldrazi. And we will pass. All right, this is what I like right here. I'm not going to play Commercial District. We're going to fly close to the sun, my friends. We're going to play Woodsy Footsies. All right, we're obviously going to get a mutant. Did I miss? Oh, there it is. All right. 3 Peaks. Brian Durfee and his 3 Peak Mountain there. I love that land. All right. So, let's go like this. One, yeah, 2. Let's go like that. 1, 2. Play the Death Claw. And we are going to go 1. Bestow the Phoenix from our hand. And we will take out a Street Wraith. Want the Rumble. And oddly enough, I think we'll just take out both the Street Wraiths. That's a lot of mana cost, but that will still leave us with land, sorcery, enchantment creature for instant goblin 5/6. Perfect. All right. And then we'll swing in for 8 with the flying and the haste. And call it a day. So that's pretty good. That's not terrible. 8 damage, that'd probably take them down to like 7 or so, depending if they were fetching or whatnot. All right. Ooh, I control the sun. All right. Of course I don't. Do we draw? No. All right. So, this is what you do. About Commercial District. Let's surveil. What the heck? All right. And I think I'll go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. And we'll do them upon our bestowed fellow here. So there's our 2, and then we're going to double them. So he will be... Yeah, he's lethal. So he will have his original, what was it, 8 some? He was an 8/9, but then he's going to get 4 +1/+1 counters. And we'll do one more. Let's shuffle up one more. What the heck? What the heck? Are you guys excited to see this? I want to play it against some decks, and then I'm going to have it myself. I'm going to play against it with some of my decks, because this is Ashley's deck. She is proud of it. I told her you should show the deck off. You should do it because you play this one better than me. And I think she was inspired by the 8 Goif, the Jund hunting Tarmogoyf deck. So yeah, I said, why don't you do this? But she said, no, you do it. And I said, all right. But I really like it. I think it's very fun. I give it a 10 out of 10 for fun. And I give it like an 8 out of 10 for being tough. And that's not bad. All right. Last time. Can we get a mulligan? Not this time. All right. There. And play out the doctor. Ooh, we do have Dr. C. It's so... All right, yeah. Play out Dr. C. We're going to cycle the Wraith. Draw a card. That's nice. All right. Pass. Dr. C. Well... Take our medicine there and play out the Stomping Ground untapped. Tap one, play out another Dr. C, tap another, and play Faithless Looting. It's going to give us 2, but we're going to get a Surveil trigger. So Surveil. Oh. I like that. All right. So what do we have? 2? Yeah, that wouldn't have necessarily given us what we wanted in any case. So now we will draw. Discard 2. Guess we'll discard a Forest. No, not you, FOMO. Three types an enchantment creature, though. That would give us Delirium. So we got to do it. We're going for Delirium. All right. So, I guess one of our dragons, our Dr. C's, are going to go in with our Delirium. Deal 2 damage. And we will pass. Oh, yeah. All right. Play Arena of Glory. Let's go 1 and 2. And you know what? I'm going to just go 1. We're going to play Faithless Looting. We're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to discard 2 cards. Let's go these 2. All right. And I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to play FOMO with Arena of Glory. I'm going to discard Malevolent Rumble. Draw. Commercial District. All right. I'm going to swing with my Delirious thing here. And then I will swing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if they'd fetch, they'd be really low on life right now. So our FOMO did the work there. That's why there's 4 of them in here, not 2, like in other Delirium decks. But this makes me almost want to play 2 more in my Delirium. All right, we'll play Commercial District. Surveil. Let's play that Bauble. Surveil. Put that in there. Surveil. Not that it matters. Same difference. Send that in. All right, should we do one more? What is it? 35. Ah, what the heck? What the heck? We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Why not? Brothers, sisters, and siblings. We can be in our little world. We don't have to pay attention to outside, right? At least for right now. Because we're shuffling up and we're gold fishing. All right. Boom, boom, bang. All right. No mulligan there. It's a good one. All right, but what do we want to play? Let's go boom, tap, play our beastie. We are gonna cycle our wraith, draw our card. It's a wraith. We're gonna cycle it. We're gonna draw a card. It's the loot. All right, so pass. So our upkeep, we're gonna dump a card. Oh, we got 2 card types. All right. Draw. Turn. Pay a life. Let's grab a mountain. There she is. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, very good. All right. And I should like to tap. Let's play Faithless Looting. 1, 2. All right, what we got? We got a land. Let's dump a tar fire. And I think we'll dump commercial district, but let's see here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're delirious. Very good. All right. So the beastie can attack. We'll send in the beast. And we'll pass. Play the Verge. Give us some options. All right. Let's go ahead and do we have no Phoenix? All right. Let's go ahead. Go tar fire. Deal 4 damage to our opponent. That way. Swing in here. And 3 more. Pass. Dr. C. Dr. C is going to be delirious. Play Wooded Foothills. What the heck? And we'll just end there. Thanks for joining me, and I'm really excited to have some good battles here in 2025 for all my buddies out there. And we have a lot of good ones planned, so go ahead and go on Moxfield. Of course, in the description, you'll find the deck list, and it will be in the new folder on Moxfield for 2025 decks. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. 6. Nope. No dice.